Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to Video Game Strategies and welcome to another fun-filled week. Hopefully, if you are seeing this, that means I got my program to work. Hallelujah. If you're not seeing this on you should see this on Saturday night. Okay guys? If you are not seeing this on Saturday night, that means I had trouble again. Usually by Saturday morning, Friday night, the video posts. This time I'm recording this Saturday night, so it should show up late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. The live broadcast, Sunday live broadcast, will be on as scheduled on Sunday. Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will be live on PlayStation Network. If you want to comment while I'm on PlayStation Network, please like, subscribe, and comment to the channel. For this channel, as far as PlayStation Network goes, I don't know if I can see anything, comments or anything like that. The people that have been watching have been on PlayStation Network, and it does not show me. In other words, YouTube will not show me the chat or anything because I'm not using YouTube to broadcast. I'm using PlayStation Network to broadcast on YouTube. So therefore, it doesn't show me any chat, any likes, any subscribes. It only shows me if somebody commented, if somebody liked the video from PlayStation Network. So that's it. So if you're watching me from YouTube every Sunday night, like, subscribe, and please share any and all of my videos because I really could use your help. Thank you very much. And without further ado, I'd like to get started with today's video. Today we're doing video game strategies. Now, you're probably looking at me saying, Mike, are you insane? Yes, I am insane. That's beside the point. I know Throne and Liberty is an MMO, and I know how insane it is to try and do a strategy guide or a basic strategy guide about an MMO. It's literally impossible. So what I'm going to do is the strategies, I'm going to post the videos under this category. Okay? But I'm going to give you guys survival tips instead. I'm going to show you how to survive in this game and the easiest and best way to survive this game and how to do it. And how much money you should really spend on this game. They want you to blow your money on everything. That's not necessary. You only need to spend money on stuff you absolutely need. And I'm going to go over that tonight. Now on Friday, I tried explaining all that on Friday. But unfortunately the video didn't record. So now I have to redo the entire video from scratch. So, except I already did half the shit I did. So I have to go over what I did and explain to you guys. Instead of showing you guys, I'm going to do more explaining. So, join me if you want to. Don't forget, if you guys really want to join me on this game, you can. Just look for me on Steam. Showtime 836 on Steam. Friend me on Steam and tell me that you are from YouTube. Just so I know who you are, just say, "Hi, I'm from YouTube." I'll know exactly who you are. And we'll talk. If you're interested in playing any of the games I went over, by all means, join me. Because I pretty much play all these games by myself. Granted, I'm in guilds and I'm in teams, but nobody ever shows up. I have people in there, but no one ever shows up. I'm basically the only person that shows up from my time zone. So, even MechWarrior Online, I have a whole team all prepped up and ready to go. But they're on a different time zone than I am, so they show up at a different time. I show up earlier than them. They show up later than me. So, because I'm on the West Coast, they're on the East Coast. So they're on earlier than I am. I'm usually on 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, whenever. So that's my designated time. I usually jump on the computer and play. Whether it's World of Tanks, MechWarrior Online, which I'm getting sick of that shit, by the way. That's beside the point. I'm gonna go over that in another video. Hopefully they don't watch it. So, because I don't want to get hooked by them. At this point, I really don't give a shit if I get hooked by them. But, World of Tanks has come a long way. 13 years I've been in this game, which is pretty much how long the game has been. So, I mean, I've been in MechWarrior Online for 13 years too. I've been in that game for a very long time. When I first started that game, I started as a planner. Eventually, I moved over to a mercenary for years. I was a mercenary for years. Only then I decided to move over to the Inner Sphere. So I got to experience all 3 tasks in my 13 years. Most don't. Most have not. Most just play one thing and that's it. I got to do all 3. Being a clanner is fun, but being a mercenary is a lot more fun. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you guys one thing. What the hell is the volume on this stuff? This thing is loud. Is it me or is it loud? My God, that thing is loud. Holy moly. Alright. Anyway, just so you guys know, that's my in-game name and my Steam name both. That's the clan I'm in. If you join this game and you want to join the clan I'm in, search for this clan and join this clan. This is the clan I'm in. If you search for them and ask to join, I'll make sure it gets pushed in right away. They pretty much take whoever wants to join. They're really good like that. My home base is not the clan base. My home base is my own home. I went over that in the video that was supposed to post that never posted. I'm going to go over that again today. without further ado, let's get started. This is all the shit I already pre-recorded that never posted and the video got deleted. Okay. As you can see, this is an advertisement. Whenever you pop up, this always pops up. This is advertising stuff you could purchase with real money. If, for example, I needed a set of illumination armor. I'm gonna explain what illumination armor is. That's what I like to call it. Okay, guys, that's my name. I call it. I'm gonna go over that in just a minute. All my weapons have costumes over them, so to speak. I call them illuminations. But in reality, they're costumes. They're stuff that it doesn't look like the actual weapon. For example, let me show you guys as an example. Okay, armor I have on right now, see it right there? That's the armor I have on. Are you confused yet? You should be. I'll explain myself in a minute. Okay? See that? Completely different boots. See the trousers? How there's a blue on the side? And how there's that little white thing right here? It's gone. And this is a gleaming silver armor. And it is a full face mask with a crown on it. This has no crown on top. So what's going on with that? Now let's go over the weapons. As you can see, I have a red bow with fire coming out of it and a golden sword. There's the sword. That's not gold. No, that's far from gold. And now you have the bow. See that bow right there? That bow is that right there. Yep. So it doesn't really matter what bow you get. You could either A, upgrade your equipment to match your levels. I'm level 46. I tried my best to upgrade my weapons and my armor. Upgrading your armor and your weapons is so hard. It's so difficult to get the parts to make. In this game, you cannot buy everything in this game. In this game, you have to craft whatever you want. If you want to upgrade that sword, you have to craft an item that allows you to upgrade that sword. It should be this way. This is the way the game should be. Now the weapon of my character is level 46. The weapon of my the level of my swords and my bows are 9. So I'm going to travel with level 9, under level 9. And I'm just going to keep going until I can get the weapons upgraded. And to get the weapons upgraded, in other words, I will unlock areas that match my level. But then I will go back to the area that has, but that's too hard. I will go back to the area that wasn't that hard. You see, with this game, unless you have a party to travel with every day, I do not recommend you push yourself. Because if you die, I don't know what happens if you die, but what I was told, if you die, you don't want to die. You want to have a healer in your party. If you don't have a healer, you need to somehow find a way of generating something that resembles healing. I picked the task of being a ranger. A ranger has a very, very few magic abilities. Very few. Rangers have a very small amount of healing abilities. But they self-heal and they slow self-heal. That's what rangers do. So I'm sticking with the ranger motif. I'm not straying away from it. I'm sticking with it. Rangers can carry swords and bows. That's it. They have hundreds and thousands of different types of weapons in this game that you can craft. I'm sticking with swords and bows. That's it, because that's all rangers are allowed to have. They cannot have anything else. They can use skills that involve the bow and the sword. It just so happens that one of the bow skills has to do with self-healing. One of the bow skills said that if you damage somebody, you will slowly regenerate that much health. However much damage you deal, you will regenerate that much health. So after a while, that number accumulates after a while. And accumulates. The more you hit people with the bow, the more that number accumulates. So every time you take damage, you'll immediately start self-healing. Until you use up all that, it'll just keep building up. Until you use it. So, that's a ranger. Being a ranger is very handy. But there is a lot of bad parts. Trying to upgrade the armor and upgrading your weapons, extremely difficult. You have to have you have to have a lot of magical abilities to do so. And as you can see, your magical abilities are tied to your wisdom. I think it's your wisdom. Now, my strength and dexterity is that of a ranger. Rangers have to have high dexterity and high strength. A warrior has to have high strength in general. A lot higher than this. At this level, it should be like 50. That's a warrior, anyway. A mage should have high wisdom, perception. That's a mage. Now, fortitude, I should say mages should probably have a fairly high, if you're a mage, you should have fairly high fortitude. The reason why is because even rangers can benefit with a high fortitude. Fortitude is your endurance, your magic defense, heavy attack evasion, and heavy attack evasion. It's basic. It's your basic fundamental skills. Now, you see, as a ranger, my strength and dexterity should be a lot higher. So naturally, I've been working on that, as you can see. 16 is base. I have not upped the fortitude at all. I'm way overdue. Now, see, the thing is, wisdom is also not just for mages. Wisdom can come in handy for any class. Wisdom is considered the source of mental prowess. It says here, it increases your maximum amount of mana you can hold and the mana region, in addition to cooldown abilities and maximum damage. Maximum damage. That's the magic word. Maximum damage is the magic word. So, in a way, wisdom can come in handy if it's at a decent level, which it is. 16 is base. I have mine 18. Not too high, high enough. Perception, I figured it might be important because of the one thing. A ranger uses a bow. A bow has a range attack. Now, range is increased by 7.5%. That one stat made my brain think and go, it might not hurt to bump up the perception by like 1 or 2. You never know. Fortitude, as a ranger, I might not need it. Granted, having higher endurance might help, but it's not really needed. To be honest with you, it's not really needed. Okay, moving on. Now that we know about the illusion stuff, we all know that this and these are not real. What I have equipped are these here. And these two right here. What you're seeing here is an illusion. I'll show you guys how that works right now. Now, if you'll notice in this game, the menu is insane. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So much stuff you can do, you get lost for hours. If you're new, don't panic. See that right there? Left click. Okay. It says Mirror Boutique. It says change appearance, outfit, illusion workshop, emotes, and appearance effect. One at a time, I'm going to go through each of them and show you guys what they do. Show you guys if I use them and if I didn't use them and why didn't I use them. If I didn't use them, why didn't I use them? First, change appearance. This is important if you want to change your character in general. Character with no armor at all. Change your body type from male to a female. Randomize your appearance. Do you want a male with long hair? Do you want a male with short hair? Do you want to be a blonde? Do you want to be an old man, a young man? What do you want to be? Do you want preset avatars? Want to use an easy face maker, or do you want to make the face yourself? I made this one myself. Why? Because I can. Alright? You can also share a picture of your avatar to other people. I can share the picture of my avatar to all you guys that are watching if I want to. Why someone would want to do that, I don't know, but that you can do that. That is an option. Okay? Now, these are the pre-made faces that you can choose from. These are a few of the pre-made faces that you can choose from. They have dark skin, light skin, really light skin, olive skin, sort of. I mean, it really is. It's insane. Okay, now. Hair. Hair type. What kind of hair do you want? These are hairstyles. Okay? Yes, you can even have hairstyles. You could have mutton chops. I'm dead serious. They have mutton chops. That's insane. Purple hair? No problem. You got you covered. You can have hair to one side too. You want the bowling ball hair? No problem. They got froze too. How about that? That's odd, but you can have that too. Kurt Cobain looks not bad. When he bald, go right ahead. Have a field day. They have different hairstyles to choose from and different beard styles to choose from. These are preset ideas. They want to give you ideas of some stuff you might want to do. You can use these and then customize them. But they really want you to make your own and make your own yourselves. Kind of like make the character your own. They want you to have an original character that people instantly look at you and know you. That's what I have currently. So, the hairstyle and the beard is not necessarily original. I just use a preset. The face I made. Hairstyle, no. I could have actually done the hair differently. I could have made the hair a different color. I still can, even though I'm not new no more. I can still make the hair a different color. For example, I can make the hair. I can make the hair the color of the bow. I can do that. Make it red. I can make the beard gold. The color of the sword. Why not? I can do that. I can make the hair red. So why the hell not? Okay, you could have makeup if you want. It's odd, but yes, you can have makeup. I mean, really. They call it war paint. But you can have it if you want to. You'd see this if I didn't have such long hair. These are mostly for females. As you can see, they have an icon. Females don't have a lot of war paint on them. They have little tiny stuff. So, lip makeup, that's mostly for females, but if you want to, you can go nuts. You don't have to. If you have a female, obviously you can have all the stuff. See? You can have all this type of stuff. You want to look like the Crow? That's fine. That's fine too. You can do that. You can make yourself look however you want to. Go nuts. Have field day. Okay. Now. Next one. Profile settings is when you take a picture to put on your profile. The profile settings is not of your avatar with the armor on. It's a headshot of your avatar in the way it looks currently. Your profile settings that's your profile. You either have, you turn them. If you want a side profile, you can take it, or you can just have a front profile like this. These are frames. They allow you to put frames out on the outside of the picture. I currently have this one. See? That's the frame I have. This is the lighting. This is the expression you want him to have. See? You want to change his expression? Go right ahead. That's fun. That's actually kind of cool. Let's change the lighting. How about making it how about that? How about that? That looks good. Take a picture. Apply it. Done. Now, what I meant to show you guys. Illusion Workshop. Here's my bow. Here's the skin I have on my bow. Go in the Illusion Workshop and find the illusion you want to install that you purchased already. Click it, hold left mouse button, drag it, click, hold, drag, let it go. You see now, I also have the illusions on these guys too. Unfortunately, you don't see it because I installed them already, and I can't install I can't install anything else because I don't have anything else. So they're already on there. I purchased the armor illusion, so they're on there. You can't change it. Until I purchase another one, you can't change it. Unless I want to install it on a different armor. That you can do. Pants effect. Now, if you die in this game, you get headstone. You normally get that for free. Rest in pieces. With me, I opted for something like this. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, emotes are stuff that you can do when you're playing with emotes you usually do when you're playing with other players. I've never used an emote. I have no idea how to use them because I don't have anybody that plays this game. I don't have anybody to play with that plays this game, so I've never learned how to use them. Never bothered to learn how to use them. But here is what the emotes do look like. If you do decide to use them, this is what they look like. So if you see somebody in game do something like this, now you know what it is. Now you know what it is. Now you know what it's for. These are mostly for females. You'll see a lot of girls using these. These are mostly girl stuff. Yeah, some of them are odd. They really are. Some of them are very odd. I will say they're different. He looks absolutely thrilled. Oh, how cute. There you go, he's blowing bubbles. Spotted tea, maybe? There you go. That's for mages. That's only for mages, just so you know. Mages are the only ones that can do that. That should be for both, for everybody. It's their 1 year anniversary, so that's a commonplace.
No.
I actually like that one. That's cool. Okay. Okay, there you go. What the? I didn't really want to know. Probably not. That's cool. Nice. He's tired. So the game has a lot of cool stuff when you're involving other people. All this means that you have to have people you're playing with. Because in-game voice chat, I don't know how to do it. I don't even know if it exists. So typing and emotes are going to be your best bet when you're playing the pros. If you need voice chat, Discord is your best bet. Always have Discord handy. You can always voice chat on Discord with your bros. Not to worry. That is the reason why Discord even exists. Okay, guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this with you and I shall be right back. Someone is unfortunately at the door. Sorry guys. Salesman's at the door. I was like, do you mind? I'm busy. I was like, I'm busy. Do you mind? You know, you think this is door-to-door salesman would get the picture. Go away. But no. I have to physically tell them, go away. Leave. You know what go away means? Do I have to spell it? Do you speak English? Go away. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go away. Whatever. Anyway, that's the Mirror Boutique. A lot of cool, nifty stuff you can do here. Again, the Illusion Workshop involves you purchasing items with real money so you can change the look of your armor and your weapons. How do you get it? You have to go into the shop and they'll have it right there. See that? You need to have spend in order to get this Delucent, you need to use real currency. You can't earn this. You have to spend this currency here. You have to spend real money to get this currency. The only thing this currency buys is whatever's in this shop. And this shop changes week by week. So if you want an entire armor of the red stuff, swords, bows, everything, you have to catch it that month. If you don't catch it that month, you're screwed. So 1 month I got the red bow. Another month I got the gold sword. And, well, actually the beginning of the month I got the gold sword. And as soon as I hit October, I got this armor. So I didn't have the money to get everything all in one set, which I really could care less. As long as I always look the same, that's all that matters to me. Granted, you can craft your own furniture, but if you're lazy and you just want to buy furniture, you can do that. See? When you purchase your first house, you can buy furniture on the store and just put it right in your house. You don't have to go through all that trouble of crafting furniture that you don't like. You can just buy this and it looks nice. See, they have little stuff. They have tea sets and stuff like that. Little stuff to make it look homely. If you have a large house, this comes in handy. Alright. And then you have your weapon cosmetics, morph headstones, cosmetics are armor cosmetics, clothing cosmetics, that type of stuff. If you have normal weapons, you could dye it different colors. You could rename yourself you could change your original name in this game from the Steam name to something else if you want to. You don't have to if you want to. This I don't know anything about this. I don't know what this is. If I do find out what this is, I'll let you guys know. This I don't know about. I have no idea what this is. This I don't know what it is either. Again, with this game, I'm still kind of new myself, so I really don't know that much, and I have not spoken to developers at all, period. I'm just sort of learning things as I go along, which is pretty much how you're supposed to play this game. You learn things as you go along. For example, you could either spend the time to craft stuff for your home, or you could just buy it here with real money. All the stuff you see here, you could buy any of it for your home and just throw it in your house and say, there's my house, I'm done, let me get started with the game. Because the game requires you to at least have a house with some furniture in it. And as you can see from, as I'm about to show you guys from my house, I crafted all my furniture. I didn't spend the money. I did spend the money for an illusion for my armor and my weapons because I wanted to make it look like I have the same stuff, even though I don't. So, okay, loyalty points I'm going to go over at a different time when I get enough of it. So, I'm going to go over also how to use loyalty points and what loyalty points are all about. I currently have no idea how to use loyalty points, so when I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. And this is how to buy these red gems. Okay? If you want 1,125 gems, it costs $20 US. So if you see something in the shop you like, purchase the amount of currency that they have that equals what you need, and you're good to go. That's it. Again, you do not need that currency. That's optional only if you want to do something stupid like I did. I personally don't like anybody seeing me constantly running different weapons. I always want everybody to see me having the same exact weapons. I want to develop a style. Even though my weapons and my armor can change here and there, I want everybody to see that I want everybody to see that I have the same stuff. Now, this is my house. I made all this stuff from scratch. You do not need to make your own furniture. You can choose just to buy all the furniture. But I made all of this from scratch. So, it's not much, but it's something. Again, push F. With this game, the F key is pretty much everything. Mouse buttons, no. Nothing is basically used with mouse buttons. Everything is okay. Now we have so much map points going on right now. I have no idea what this. No idea what it is. Push the M key. That brings up your map. Now we're going to. Now we have this right here. Delete all personal pins. Now we're going to put a pin where our house is, right here, so we know to go back here at the end of the day. Now we're going to try and either discover a new area or level up, or try to complete a quest maybe. most likely this is a high level area right here. This is a very high level area right here. I took a big chance by the Carmine Forest right here is not bad. But this area is very high level. This area is equal to level I am. This level 40 area. This area, I can survive this area. My weapons will not. So I'll be dead in no time in this area because my weapons are not high enough. I need to get higher level. I need to upgrade my weapons a lot more in order to be able to survive in this area. So if you are ever playing this game, stay away from this area until your weapons are at a high enough level. Your weapons have to match the level you're at. The problem with that is that if you depend on getting weapons from other people at higher levels, keep waiting, because it's not going to happen. So it's not going to happen like snapping your fingers. You have to work at it. You have to work hard. Especially when you're especially when you're going through and trying to level up, let's say in the fields here, right? Let's say you're lower level, really lower level. Let's say you got sick and tired of hanging out this area right here. So you opened up this area right here. Now, let's say the goblins in this area are giving you some trouble, a lot of trouble. Maybe you should think about upgrading your weapons. Because if you're having trouble here or here, then your weapons need to be upgraded. Where my weapons are at right now, this is just fine for level 9. Alright. Sandworms. Now this area right here. When you're at weapons level 9, this is a decent area for weapons level 9. Where anything less than 9, you'll get eaten for breakfast. So far. The Raging Wilds. The only reason why I survived the Raging Wilds is because my avatar is at level 46. My weapons are not near enough to tackle anything here. I need a lot higher weapons than what I have now, so. There is an awful lot of stuff here. Now this, I'm telling you guys right now, this, be very careful here. There is a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff to explore. They don't show it to you, but there is a lot of stuff to explore. And these cliff faces are so high up. Extremely high up. And they have 0 ways to get up there. And you have to get up to the top of each and every one of them. And there's no ways to get up there. Nothing. No ladders, no cliff faces, no nothing. It's just one gigantic tower. How they expect you to get up there is beyond me. Oh, unlocking this area is just this. Once you get in there, You're going to look at it and go, not a chance. Ignore this until you get really good at this game, because I'm telling you guys right now, I cannot figure this out to this day. I can't figure this out. If any of you guys watching are able to figure this area out, please let me know. Even in the comments below if you feel like putting in the comments below. If you could figure this out, I'd be eternally grateful, because I can't figure it out. No matter how hard I try to, like every time I go back there, I keep getting frustrated. I just can't get up to the top of those towers. They're so high. And the fact of the matter is you can fly, but you can only glide. You can't fly per se, you can only glide. Now your bird transformation can glide. Okay? Now you have your water transformation that can swim. And your land transformation can run. Now if you try to get your bird to fly up, it's not going to work. You can't fly up. You can only glide from a high place and glide to a different position. So if you want to go long distances, you have to go really high up and then glide down to where you go down to. It's very, very tricky. It's extremely tricky. It really is. It's very, very tricky. Now, if by chance you need wood, go on the map and look for that. See that right there? Those little trees? Look for an area on the map that has those trees. If you ever find an area, let's go to the new area. Let's see if we can find out. Okay, this is the new area. There are a lot of places you can get wood from. Wood from here. Get wood from here. You can cook here. If you need to make stuff, you can cook here. There's a waypoint right there. You can cook here. You can mine for whatever they have here, whether it's just normal rocks or whether it's ore or whether it's whatever you decide to mine for, gold, anything. Here's more wood you can chop down here. Again, wood is your best friend, because wood will enable you to make stuff like furniture, stuff like that. You might be able to craft a staff, a mage staff. If you're a mage, you might be able to craft a staff, or you can craft a handle, maybe for a dagger. If you have iron ore and wood, you might be able to craft a dagger and a handle. You see, in this game, weapons you don't need to buy. You can craft weapons. Everything in this game can be built from scratch. You have to have the plan that says what you need. And then you have to have the pieces that make the item up that's listed on that plan. For example, do we have to go to an actual craft? Okay, here's the plans right here. Okay. Now, in order to make this right here, you need this and this. In order to make this, you need this and this. 40 of these and 24 of these in order to make this. This can be replaced with something else. As long as you have these, you can move this, you can move this. Craft 2 of these. So you can keep going back. Eventually, and just move it up little by little and stuff like that. That's basically how it works. So if you don't have that, check, you go down a notch. You don't have that, go down a notch. Eventually, you'll just keep going down till you reach the very bottom, and it gets cheaper. See? Little by little, you'll learn this stuff. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time to get used to something like this. Now, if you want to go up to a weapons crafter and see what weapons you can craft, go to craft and see if you have anything here that's lit up. If any of this is lit up, go to weapons crafter. Craft the weapon from him. Do not craft it yourself. Have a weapons crafter craft it for you. Because weapons, if it's not crafted right, it could be less than 100, and that means you have to work 3 times as hard to get that weapon normal. And that sucks. That really, really does suck. Okay. Moving on. Right, we went over crafting. We went over, oh, these guys. These guys are called Amatoi, I think they're called Amatoi. These guys travel with you. You will accumulate these as you complete or unlock different areas. You're going to meet these guys. Some of these guys you don't meet voluntarily. You have to complete certain missions in order to get them, like him. You have to complete a certain mission in the desert in order to get him. So these guys travel with you. Alright guys? They're handy to have around for the area you're going to. If you're going to a forest, you might want to bring somebody that has to do with forest areas. He came from a desert, so naturally you're going to want to bring him to a desert area. Now, bring him to a forest. Okay, guys? This is a forest sapling grover. This is the guy they give you when you start the game. He's supposed to be a forest ranger. He is a guy you can acquire if you get a certain level in the game. They'll give you him. If you're going in a forest, take him with you. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little bit more on how to chop trees down. So we're going to go into a forest. So we're going to switch. Damn. We're going to the forest, which means we're going to switch to him. And there he is. Okay, now let's go on that. Push M. Search for forest. How about logging site? Here's the waypoint right here. So regardless, we have to teleport right here regardless. So how about we go? Okay, you want to right click, right mouse click, personal pin, right there. You want to left click the waypoint. It's going to cost 1,500 in order to teleport there, okay? Check this. Make sure you have enough to cover the teleport. If you do, go. If not, you have to walk there. Personally, don't want to walk there. As long as you have money up there, you can always teleport. Always teleport. Okay, now this is a forested area. This is the type of area where you can take trees down, but the trees might not want to be taken down because they're healthy. Trees that are not so healthy, you can take down. Now, guys that are yellow won't attack you. Guys that are orange, be ready for a fight because they're going to want to kill you. Just kill them, make easy work of them, move on. Remember, hold down the right mouse button in order to turn your camera. Okay, guys? Move the mouse left and right. Hold down the right mouse button. That turns your camera. See? Now we want to go where the number 2 is. See that? We want to go towards the number 2. Because that is where we're legally allowed to chop trees down. That's a legal spot. This is the wolf hunting grounds. So we're not doing the wolf hunting right now, so we're going to move on. We're going to try not to get into a fight with these guys, but of course they're not going to listen. They just want to kill me. So if they want to kill me, that's fine. I'll kill them right back. Which is one reason why you always want to make sure you have your weapon handy when you're walking through these areas, because they're not going to stop. They're just going to kill you. Now, there is one thing you can do. If you want to avoid fights, push the shift key, okay? Shift. And you will transform into your current either running, swimming, or flying animal. And you could simply just go wherever you want to go. Now, see these trees here? See how they sparkle? See what he's doing right there? Watch him. He's chopping the trees down. That's what those trees are for. See that right there? He's chopping trees down. That's what this area is for. This area is for logging, so you can get wood. I'll show you. You ready? Watch. F. Chop the tree down. Tree falls. They give you 1 log. So 1 tree equals 1 log. It's not a big log, it's just a log. Now we're going to find another one that any of the trees that glow and sparkle you can take down. Oh, the tree fell on him. Whoops, sorry. Okay. So far, so good. We got a couple of logs. Now, I can show you what to do with these logs. Once we're done chopping them down, I can show you guys exactly what to do with these. Let's just keep taking trees down until you get rid of everything. So. Now let's chop the whole forest down. Why not? Why not take the whole forest down while we're at it? There you go. Now remember, look for anything that sparkles. Anything that sparkles. Now see those? In the distance? Those sparkle. I'm going to take down this one. Because that one he's not paying attention to. Because somebody else just has the same idea as I do. So, just to be fair to him, I'm not going to take any of the trees he's working on down. Just to be fair to him. Try not to hog all the trees, in other words. I think it's nighttime in the game. What the hell is that? Oh no, we'll have to investigate. If we get bored, we can investigate. Okay, there's the trees. They're back again. So we fell the trees all over again. Now we might want to go back. We might want to take down some of these and then go back to try and turn these trees into wood planks. Because this is going to take a long time to do, because there's a lot of trees here. I have a lot of trees, so... Okay, now to convert these trees into wooden planks to build with, you have to go to a woodworking craftsman station. You can find that at Castleton, or you can find that at Venta Village. Either one of those towns are fine. I would go to the place you have your house first. You can go to either one and use either one. It's handier to go to the town you have your home in. Okay, guys? Because you go to the town you have your home in, it's handier. Okay, now that we have some trees down, we can go back to Castleton and go to the craftsman. There's something new going on in town, I guess. Click the waypoint. This one's free. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we're going to go to the craftsman that takes care of the furniture craftsman.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure. I'm sure
Click
you'll find
M.
something you need.
Weapon crafter, armor, accessories. No. Skills, sundries. No. We want furniture crafter, resistance goods, event exchange, storage manager, sundries merchant, contract manager, crafting table right here. That's where we want to go. We want to go right there. Number 3.
Be careful touching the chests left along the coast. There might be vicious crabs hiding inside.
We want to go to pin number 3. Pin number 3 is where we need to go.
This is no order.
That was close.
It is
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Something that brings dignity to any space.
Okay, now we need lumber. We have 128 logs. 128. I think we have a little too many logs. So
That was
let's
close.
see.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Okay,
That was close.
we
I
are.
can't believe the
We
ghastly
have 4
tales were true.
crafts being made right now. We still have a lot of logs
If you
left.
find yourself
So
holding on to it longer than you
little
care
by
to
little,
admit,
we're going
you
to turn
likely
all
found the
those
right one.
logs into lumber. And once we do that, we're going to make a lumber chest. Put the lumber
That was
from
close.
here in the lumber
I can't believe
chest.
the ghastly tales were true.
Fell more trees. Turn them all into lumber. Put them in the chest. Just we can keep everything out of my inventory. The least amount of stuff in my inventory, the lighter I'll be, easier it'll be for me down the road.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
It's going to take. This one's done. You can pick this up. And we can put. We could make a lumber chest now.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer
was
than
close.
you care to admit,
can't
you
believe the
likely
ghastly
found the
tales were
right
true.
one.
Or we could just keep making lumber.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Just little by little go through and check this. Make sure this is at 100. Make sure all this is getting done. You want to make sure
That was close.
all
I
your
can't believe the
wood
ghastly tales were true.
are transferred to lumber. That's your main goal. Now, I already have one lumber
If you find
chest.
yourself holding
in
on
the-
to
in the
it longer
apartment,
than you
so
care to admit, you've likely
All the lumber
found
I
the
have
right
in
one.
here, I can put in the lumber chest.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Okay, little by little, we're doing it. It's taking a while.
That was close. I can't
Little
believe
by
the
little, we're
ghastly
getting
tales
it
were
done.
true.
If If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care
was
to
close.
admit, you've
I
likely
can't believe
found
the
the right
ghastly
one.
tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to admit, you've likely found the right one.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care
I can't
to
believe
admit,
the ghastly
you've likely
tales were
found
true.
the right one.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Okay, now in all that what we have, we can make this. I already have a modest square wooden table. I have this in my
That was
apartment.
close. I can't believe the ghastly
This
tales
is a
were
long
true.
wooden table. I would probably put this alongside a wall and put a plant on top.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer
There's a
than you care to
cross-legged
admit, you've likely
table.
found the right one.
That's a round wooden table. And that's a half moon table.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly
That
tales
might
were
be
true.
good for an end table, maybe. Especially if there's only, especially since I'm the only person in there. I have an end table alongside the bed. It's a little big for an end table, but it might look good. It might look good there. You never know.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly
It
tales
might
were
look
true.
good there. It's good instead of putting a chair there.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer
Okay.
than you care
I
to
can't believe
admit,
the
you've
ghastly
likely
tales were
found
true.
the right one.
You got it. Now we can put that in our house.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
find yourself holding on to it longer than you
What you
care
do
to
is
admit,
just-
you've likely found the right one.
You chopped all those trees down. Just keep stacking wood. Build a lumber chest.
That was close.
Throw
I
all
can't
your
believe the
lumber
ghastly
in
tales
the
were true.
chest. When you put the lumber chest down in your home, throw all lumber you have into the lumber chest. This way, keep your inventory empty. When you're ready to build lumber, when you're ready to build something, the crafting table automatically takes the lumber from your lumber
That was
chest
close. I can't believe
and
the
apply
ghastly
it
tales were
to your
true.
build. Automatically, it will do that. Quite handy. I have to admit, that's quite handy. That's really handy.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you
That was
care to
close.
admit, you've
I can't
likely
believe the
found the
ghastly
right
tales
one.
were true.
Oh my god, shut up. Please, shut up. Now you'll know why people stand there for long periods of time, why there's hundreds of thousands of people standing
That was
at the
close.
table.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were
This
true.
is why, because they're waiting for all this to get done. See? They're simply waiting for all of it to get done.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to admit, you've likely found the right one.
So it's 1 minute to process one plank of lumber. It takes
That was
1
close.
minute.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Processing time, 1 minute to craft one plank of lumber. It's 10 experience. They're charging me a 21% tax rate, which means they're charging me 21%
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly
per
tales were true.
plank that I create. So it's 16 gold coins to craft one plank of wood. It's costing me money to use that table. The table's not free. You have
If
to
you
have
find yourself
money in
holding
order
on
to
to
craft
it
that
longer
table.
than you care to admit,
That was
you've
close.
likely found
So
the right
crafting-
one.
It's not
Ghastly
free.
tales were true.
For the amount of money it costs you to craft all the stuff, it'd probably be better to just use real money to buy furniture instead of crafting yourself. But half the fun part about this game is crafting things. That's the fun
That was
part.
close. I can't
That's the
believe
part
the
about
ghastly
this game
tales were
I
true.
enjoy. It truly is the fun part. We're getting close. Almost all of it's gone. So almost all of it's gone, guys.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Wow, we can craft a lot of stuff.
If you
Okay,
find
we
yourself
have
holding
now-
on to it longer than you care
we can
to
make
admit, you've likely
this-
found the right one.
That. We can make
That
that.
was close. I can't believe the ghastly
We
tales
can
were
make
true.
that. We can make that. They have a straw bed.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Light wooden tray.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to
That was
admit,
close.
you've likely
I
found
can't
the
believe
right
the
one.
ghastly tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Okay, let's finish this off.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
And this is pretty much what your game consists of.
If you find yourself holding
Have
on to it longer
patience,
than you care to
have
admit,
a
you've
book in
likely
front of you,
found
read
the
a
right
book.
one.
Sit there and read while this is running. And little by little, work on this. Make sure all this is empty.
That was close. I can't believe the
Gather
ghastly
all
tales were
that
true.
lumber together and keep making different types of furniture, okay? Make decorations. You're going to try and get anything visible decorations, like things hang on the wall, things to put down, like stools
That was close.
and
I can't believe the ghastly
different
tales
stuff
were
like
true.
that. Again, you're going to need cloth. You're going to need paper. You're going to need a lot of stuff. So,
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to admit, you've likely
The more
found
you
the right
make,
one.
That was close.
the higher
I
the
can't
level
believe the
you'll
ghastly
get.
tales were true.
So when you're only at level 1, you can only craft this. And that's it. So remember, I crafted this already.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to admit, you've likely found the right one.
So you can go nuts. Once you get better
That was
crafting,
close.
Makes
I
a
can't
big
believe the
detailed
ghastly
stuff.
tales were true.
see? You can make some pretty cool stuff. The better you get. You can make a chandelier. That's pretty cool.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to admit, you've likely found the right one.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
So when you get really good at crafting, you can make some pretty fancy stuff like that and that. Really can get to make
That was
some really
close.
fancy
I
shit.
can't believe the
I mean,
ghastly
really
tales were
fancy
true.
Shit.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Okay,
Find
that's it.
yourself holding
That's
on to
all
it
the one
longer
we
than
have.
you care to admit. You've likely found the right
That's
one.
all the logs we have. We're gonna process it all into lumber and see what we can build.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
If you find yourself holding on to it longer than you care to admit, you've likely found the right one.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
See what I mean? Already people standing at the table. So, this is a very popular area
That
to
was
be.
close.
So,
I can't believe
everybody's
the ghastly
trying to
tales were
craft
true.
stuff.
Welcome. If you found
here-
your way here, it
here's
means
where you
have
get
the
the
most
additives.
excellent taste.
You can get the additives from this guy. See, now what I don't understand is how do you get the life coins? I don't know if he gives you some
Welcome.
for it.
If you found your way here, it means you have the most excellent taste.
Let's see what we can do. Let's sell him something random. How about we sell you, my friend, piece of leather? How about that? Will you buy a piece of leather? He doesn't give me solium for it. Okay, we got solium. We didn't get those things. Why are we not getting life
Welcome.
coins? I don't know.
I sense you face a choice of great importance today.
Now these, I don't understand what these are. How you get these? This game has things I don't really understand. Like for example, if you need this, you have to buy it from him. In order to buy it, you can't buy it using this or this. You have to buy it using this. Well, this is fine, but it says you need
Welcome.
completing
I sense you
miscellaneous
face a choice of
contract
great
scroll.
importance today.
So you have to complete a contract scroll to get a life coin. Now this is a rare decoration scroll. So you have to have these in order to get this. So I kind of don't understand.
Welcome. If you found your way here, it means you have the most excellent taste.
Maybe those contracts? Maybe that's the contract he was talking about. way to find out. Okay, we no longer have to come back here.
That was close. I can't believe the
Until we
ghastly
figure
tales
out-
were true.
Yeah, until we figure out what else we need. We don't need to go back there. We're level 2. Okay. Level 2. Sounds good.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
That's what
I
it
hope to
says.
see you again.
Okay, now let's... Maybe we should go back to our house. Dash delivery point. Oh! I forgot, we still have the food challenge.
Don't you just love
Yes,
cooking
we do.
something to share with others? Awful lot of hungry people submitting contracts lately. Take a look. My specialty is hearty stews, made with my own broth and herbs. What about you, adventurer?
Whatever I can find the stuff for it, I'll build. I currently don't have that much. I currently don't have that much stuff.
Come back anytime.
As you can see, I don't really have that much. My supplies are limited, so my supplies are very, very limited. I can build this, but unfortunately, I'm not high enough level. So this. I don't know why I can't build this. Oh. I'm missing onions. I need onions. Okay, let's check in. Whenever you come in, always click the check-in. Whenever you see a red dot, always remember the red dot means there's something you have to claim. These guys are back on the journey. Go check on them. Okay, now we can, now that they're back from their journey, we can actually officially switch guys if we want to. We can decide to switch characters if we want to. Now that all of them are back. Now we can take an opportunity to switch to whoever we want to. We can't switch to him because he's not ours. He's the leader of the expeditions. Okay, check this. All these we have to claim. Okay, claim that prize. Okay. I think that's it. Now, this one we have a lot. Lots to claim. We've been busy. We've been very busy. Week. This one we have to claim. Claim these three. And if you had a premium account, you would get this, this, and this. But I don't. So. I think that's it. Four days left on this bait. I still have to learn. Still have to learn how to fish. I still don't know how to fish, which is funny.
it up. Get it up.
I'm gonna did this before. As you can tell, it's going through a tutorial. This game does this. If you've never done something before, it'll go you through you step by step how to do something. That's how to learn. I'm still new, but I'm still not that new. So there's certain things I haven't done yet. I'd like to get this armor better than the way it is, and I didn't know how to do that until now. See, now I know you can not only get it up by level, you can get it up by traits itself. So Fortune Stone Exchange Merchant? Never heard of him. Okay. When you're a member of a guild, you have to remember you have an obligation to donate every single day. You have an obligation to the guild. You automatically obliged. You have to donate daily. You have no choice. If you wish to be a member of a guild and receive all the benefits, then you need to donate every day. So whatever you have to donate once per day. So if you're on once per day, you have to donate. Every time you come on, you have to donate once. It's not that bad considering you have how much? Please. You can give them 1,600 for Christ's sake. Every time you log on, you give them something, and it makes them happy. That's all you have to do. In exchange, you get a lot in exchange, so it's worth it. It really is. It's worth it. Pact of Fire and Darkness. Don't think I have. So now, where is it? Sydney Village? Okay, let's see if we can try and figure out where Sydney Village is. We'll take care of that. Let's take care of this first. Claim reward. Send them on another mission. This time I have a new companion this time. You can switch. Every time they come back from an expedition, you can switch companions. You can only switch companions when they come back from their expedition. Because all your companions are going with him on an expedition for you. have anything you can make. Hopefully. No, that doesn't look like it. Okay, moving on. Can't cook. That's fine. I'm gonna have to pick up as we go along. Pick up stuff. Weapon crafter. No, we don't need weapons.
Hello, friend. Come on in and look around.
I don't think I need anything, do I? Equipment merchant? What kind of equipment? What kind of equipment are we talking about? Shields? I don't think I need shields. I'm not a one-hand. I don't have one-handed swords. I have broadswords. Broadswords use
Welcome.
2 hands.
I'm the contract manager from the Allied Resistance Forces. Want to take a look at the contracts?
I have 40 contracts. I think I'm good, bud. Thanks anyway.
Do you want to use the
contract?
contract coins that you earned through contracts? Take a look around.
I think I should. Apparently it's not allowing me to.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure. I'm sure you'll find something you need.
I don't have enough fortune stones. I think I have like 2. Not really a lot. Resistance goods.
Here's what we have in stock.
Weapon mastery seal. I think I have 1 or 2 of those. Cooking ingredient. That I can use. Rare cooking ingredient. Definitely can use that. These I need. Without a doubt, I need those.
Any questions, just let me know.
the furniture, I don't think we need anything as far as furniture goes. We're good with that. Let's see if we can work on things we have to work on. Zach is an unknown threat.
The sunset over the fields of the Sylvan Carmine rifle. The boy saw the fires blaze.
Oh, this is an unexplored area. I can't TP in here directly. I have to actually walk in and unlock that waypoint and TP in there.
Without regard.
Yeah, I can't get in there. I need to unlock this first.
The poor village, dark and scarred.
Now, all of the stuff I have to do is in the unknown areas, I think, right?
Shrouded by darkness and fear. Your glory days are over.
No, I still have a couple of stuff I can do here. So I have quite a bit. I just haven't unlocked it. So I can go to the Raging Wilds. 5,600. This is a peace zone. Peace zones are areas you TP into that have nothing. That you're not going to get bum rushed as soon as you TP down. Usually you'll see resistance officers next to you or nearby you. Gives you a chance to breathe, look around, and see where you need to go. Now these, I think it's these blue stars above it, they have to do with an event you're currently scheduled to work on. Now, simply go, instead of don't look at this. Look at this. Current location, the Raging Wilds. These are all the stuff you have going on in this area. Talk dispatch wizard near Golem Control Tower. That's your first task. So we have to find the Golem Control Tower. Push M. Golem Control Tower is right here. So our first order of business is to go to the Golem Control Tower. We gotta go to number 4. Okay. Pin number 4. He's got a blue thing above his head. Not sure why, but...
I can do... Who are you? I've been sent from Venelux to gather the magical bellflowers that bloom on that floating stone. But I happen to be afraid of heights. Really? Then please get on that catapult and fly to the floating stone. Come on!
Really? Why don't you do it? Christ. Looks easy enough. Now, why should I get on the catapult? What I have to do is just do that. They want me to get up there? That's insane. Nope. I didn't make it. It's not quick enough. If now she operated the lever, I'd be able to make it, but not the case. If she operated the lever, I'd be able to make it, but that's not the case. See, it pays to be a healer because everyone's always looking for healers. In that chat, you'll always see people looking for healers. Now, See, the thing is, I think you have to be a mage in order to be a healer. That's the thing. I didn't go for the mage. I want to be just a normal ranger. So now they want me to go on top of those islands there. I could get on top of the islands, of course. But I don't need to use a catapult. That's ridiculous. There's nothing on top of that one, but there is something on top of that one. I don't know what it is. Now, what you could do is you could fly up there. That is an option. Let's see if there's anything back here first. Oh, okay. So you can just walk up their steps. Okay. Okay then. In that case, I will try to glide. 1, press the space bar. Okay, guys, watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Space bar. See? There you go. I'm up there. Now I'm up there. Don't need a catapult, but I'm up there. I don't know what it is I'm looking for. Don't quite know what it is we're looking for here. Maybe I have to go over there. For some reason, I seem to be stuck. I seem to be glitching up here. I don't know why. Come on, stop glitching. Nope, not enough. I'm gonna have to go back up there and try again. Let's see. far. I'm gonna have to get on this goddamn. Now let me see. There. That's a pain in the ass. Why can't she get off her fat ass and operate the lever, and while I get on it? How does she expect me to get my ass on that basket and operate the lever at the same time? Why didn't she get her fat ass on that on up there and operate the lever? Why isn't the lever down here? All I have to do is run. Instead of I have to climb up there and then jump onto the basket. That's ridiculous. Not worth it. For the little amount she'll give me as a reward, not worth it. Truly not worth it. So it really is. It's not worth it. Magical bellflowers in the floating zone, on the floating stone. Magical bellflowers. Floating stone. Oh, there's magical bellflowers? I didn't see any magical bellflowers on the other. There's magical bellflowers on that one? Oh, how am I gonna get up there? I'm gonna have to get on that goddamn catapult. How? I don't know. I mean, maybe I can hop a ride. Maybe I can hop a ride. Maybe, just maybe I can hop a ride. I don't know how she got up. I don't know how she gets up there. Why isn't the lever down here? Why does it have to be up there? I mean, easy enough getting up there. It's hard enough to get on the goddamn catapult. So. No, if only didn't transform into a eagle, I would have made it. Fuck. If it would have not transformed into an eagle, I would have made it. Nope. Missed it. Really? How the hell do I get up there? Maybe I gotta climb up there? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I gotta climb up there. Do you have to climb up the... Maybe you have to use a rope to climb up? How do I get up there? A small jump. How do I get up there? That's not impossible. It's just ass. Maybe I have to go. Maybe if I do this. Nope. This can do a bigger jump than this. Nope. Same jump. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, screw that. Moving on. We're taking down these guys because we can. There's a blue star above them. They're unimportant, so take care of them. Get something? Apparently not. Okay, keep trying. much easier just to hit them with Get out. She's still young. Really? I didn't think she was that old. Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't realize it. That's crazy.
I just found out. She passed away today.
Oh my god, that's nuts.
She too was a very good actor.
We're losing a lot of them these days. A lot of them, we're losing a lot of them. Due to sickness, illness, or old age, or all the above. I don't want to get too close to a desert flower. They're annoying to kill. I can kill them, but they're annoying. So, plus this isn't exactly made for the weapons I have right now. So the weapons I have right now are very low power. I need to level up the weapons. You need better weapons, so we're going to level up the weapons we have. And the best way to do that is to play. Until we can get enough stuff to level up the weapons. You're annoying. Shit at me. I can't stand this shit. I don't like these things. They're annoying. You like that? There you go. Spit your shit at me. Shit at me. You have to beat, that's how you gotta beat them. You gotta surround them. But it's annoying. It's really annoying. I shouldn't have to do that. Okay. I'm gonna take care of these two. Oh, God in heaven, those things are annoying. God, I hate those things. They pull you in and engage you in combat. I can't stand that. Annoying bastards. All I want to do is kill these things. That's it. Big grenade. I got a crystal. That's it. I didn't want a crystal, so. those annoying trees. These guys are annoying. This is the reason why they're annoying. This is the reason why I'm dying. I'm not completing my task because they keep pulling me in. I'm gonna have to leave this area because this area is not within my level. I'm going to have to heal and retreat. I need a zone to retreat. I need an area. Let's see where I can retreat to. Desert, sandworm lair. I can retreat to. How about the Moonlight Desert? Number 5. I'm gonna have to retreat to there. Okay. Retreat! I'll be back for you. Annoying fucking bastards! Ah! They really and truly are annoying. I can't stand them. Alright, this is more my level. I can handle these guys. Unfortunately, they're annoying too. Not as annoying as I know how to handle them. No, these guys. These guys you just have to back off. Now I got 2 of them on my ass now.
careful. There are swarms of dangerous monsters just hanging around the Midnight Oasis. Tons of monsters near the oasis. Is it because of the water?
Okay, guys. After this, I'm gonna call it. If this is too far, yeah, this is too far. I'm gonna call it. Because it's gonna take me forever to walk down there. Because I can't teleport down there. So At the end of the night, pick the waypoint closest to your home. See if you're there. And do you remember that waypoint we set, that number 1 waypoint? That's going to come in handy right here. Number 1 waypoint. Number 1. Ready? Follow the number 1 waypoint.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure.
That will lead you back to your house. Your
That was
home.
close. I
This
can't
is no
believe the
ordinary
ghastly tales were
body.
true.
It's something truly unique.
Now before, after, let's see. When you get to this point, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, now you're gonna, it's a long jump, but you're gonna want to jump over this railing and down there, okay? So, climb up, jump down. Of course, you're gonna be in the eagle, so that'll be fun. Jump. Jump off the ledge. Into the house. Enter your home, wherever it is. It might be here, it might be someplace else, whatever. I decided to pick here as my home. Why, I don't know. Now, we crafted some more things. Let's put them in our house and see what they look like. Now, this is what I have in my inventory currently. This is what I have in the house. So now let's see if we can put all the furniture in the house. Okay, let's see what we have to put down. We have, I think, we have this to put down. Shift, hold shift, mouse wheel. Okay. Modest wooden bench. Okay, everything got poofed back. That's a problem. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Why did everything just poof back? I don't understand. Maybe something's going on. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. Yes, we have a bed. We have the wall unit. Every time I put something out, it keeps popping back. Why, I don't know. Every time I go to put it down, it keeps popping back in my inventory. Something's going on. Okay, this is annoying. Come on. What are you doing to me? Please? What are you doing to me? Oh my god! Don't keep going back in my inventory. I want to put you out. Complete. Left mouse button. It goes right back in the inventory. What's wrong with this picture? Okay. The furniture was already out. Temporary hide the furniture? I didn't know about this. Okay. Now, let's see. What do we have to put out? We have to put out Okay, the house is pretty much almost done. What do you think, guys? Not bad. It sucks. I built all the furniture, so can't put furniture there because that's a doorway. So it's not bad. It's not that bad. Could have been worse. Okay, guys. So that's it. That's it for this Friday. Join us on Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll be live on PlayStation Network. Like and subscribe to the channel. Please comment down below, and I'll answer you back as soon as I can. Okay, guys? Please like and subscribe to this channel. Comment down below. Please like and subscribe to Sunday as well. If you comment, I will have to get back to you tomorrow. Okay, guys? PlayStation Network does not allow you to see live chat ever, as you can see by the screen. So if you chat to me, it's going to let me know you chat to me. Decide to chat, but I'll have to wait till after it's over. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and thank you very much. Have a very wonderful day. game.